ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 27 of the V.E.D.A challenge. V.E.D.A, Blog Day, April. Sorry about yesterday. I just procrastinated, ran out of time, and basically recorded it at the grocery store. I was going to do a full V.E.D.A at the grocery store, but I would probably look kind of weird talking to myself into my phone while getting groceries. Of course, I wouldn't look as weird as this video I saw of a woman high on meth getting groceries at Walmart and just tripping the fuck out. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Today I want to talk about a series I've been watching, I've been downloading from Japan. It's actually in its second season. It's called Unoffical Sentai Akiba Ranger. This is a very, very funny show, mainly because it's about three people who are just like giant otakus, and one of them especially being like probably Japan's biggest Super Sentai fan. Basically, they live in like the real world where these shows are actual, like, you know, you see them on TV and all that. But then this woman comes along and tells them that with these little Japanese toys that turn into guns, they can actually transform into their own unofficial versions of Rangers. But that's not the case. What it does is it actually transports them into what's called a delusion world, where they fight monsters, and they actually can interact with past Sentai Rangers. Mostly the Red Rangers. Has yet to shown anything else. But right now I'm on to season 2. I'm not going to spoil season 1, but I'm on to season 2 right now. And one of the series is that the delusions have gotten so out of hand now that they've actually like physically erased one Sentai team from existence, and that's V.E.D.A Ranger, one of my favorite Sentais. Minus, well, basically, if you guys are fans of Power Rangers, V.E.D.A Ranger is the Zord footage that they used in season 2. The Thunder Megazord, the Tiger Zord, and the White Tiger, the White Ranger, which Tommy turns into. But then it got me to thinking, I'm like, could this type of show work in America? Could we have Saban, or maybe another company with the permission of Saban and Disney and everyone, whoever owns the license, could we have unofficial Power Rangers? Could we have a series where people live in a world that Power Rangers, the television show, exists? I mean, it's been on for 20 years now with Megaforce and Super Megaforce coming out. Could this exist? Could this work? Honestly, think it could. I think it could be really funny if someone could, you know, get these tropes in and maybe talk about maybe like the American otakus and then their level of fare with Power Rangers, and even with the overseas stuff. Maybe you could have a guy on the team who loves Power Rangers, but he also likes Sentai and Tokusatsu, so like you can maybe throw in a Kamen Rider every now and then there, but then again, you're going into a whole series that doesn't really mesh well with Power Rangers, unless you watch the Superhero Wars, which every Kamen Rider and every Super Sentai team join forces to fight an enemy. I haven't even watched the movie yet, I just know that's the premise. They wanted to go for the world record of most masked riders and fighters in a movie. I think they got that. If you hear me snapping here, I'm just fiddling around with my head-flipping Green Ranger figure. But yeah, unofficial Power Ranger show. You think it could work? Could it follow the same route as Akiba Ranger? Who knows? If you guys want to watch Akiba Ranger, you can go watch season 1. The best place to get season 1 is at TV Nihon. TVNIHON. You can Google search it. I think it's tvnihon.com. I might be mistaken. I'll try to put a link in the description below. Season 2, I recommend you guys go to Overtime. That's over.ti.me. They're currently the group that's subbing it the fastest. Episode 3 just got released last night on 26. TV Nihon's doing it. Now, the difference between these two sites is that Overtime subs it. They do a good job. TV Nihon tends to put a little bit more effort into their subs. Now, with Overtime, it's pure white. Like, it's just white and maybe like a little black overlay just for the subtitles. But for TV Nihon, they put a little bit of extra care. They do karaoke for the theme song, in case you want to sing along with it. And they also, they'll color code which Ranger's speaking and for their morph, and they'll actually put in a lot of special effects. I mean, if you go back, if you get their whole catalog of Kamen Rider Decay, they put a lot of extra effort into the subtitles for when he changes cards for attacks or for henshins. So yeah, if you want to check out Akiba Ranger, either season one is on either one of the sites, but I'd recommend go watch TV Nihon's version. It's a little bit better, but if you want to keep up to date, Overtime for season 2 is doing it faster. So I'll put the links in the description below to where you can go watch these. And let me know in the comments, do you think Unofficial Power Ranger in the style of Akiba Ranger, maybe a little bit, if you put in more, make it more American and less Japanese, because there is one episode in season 1, I will spoil this, to enhance their delusions, they get drunk on sake. Except for Blue, because she's underage. But the red and yellow, they get drunk on sake, and it's pretty hilarious. And another thing, too, is for this series, a good knowledge of Sentai will help you. I mean, I haven't watched that much Sentai before I watched this, but I could pick up a few things because the people explain what these references are half the time. Other times you kind of have to catch on. But for newbies, if you go in, you're still going to have fun. For people who have watched a bunch of Sentai in the past, you're going to pick up on a lot of these tropes and references really easily. So that's day 27 of V.E.D.A, me talking about Sentai again. At least I'm not going on a tirade about wrestling this time, right? So we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 28.